ESPN reporter Britt McHenry suspended. She's on tape berating a parking lot employee. Roll that tape.
Maybe if I was missing some teeth, they would hire me home.
Yeah, you had to touch your fruit cup a little bit.
Oh, like yours? But they look so stunning. Because I'm on television and you're in a trailer, honey. Lose some weight, baby girl.
Ooh, a little nasty, I'd say. Charlie Kirk is with us. All right, Charlie, let's go to the principle, first of all, apart from the details, the principle here. Should someone be penalized for off-work behavior at work?
If they're in a publicly centric role, which she is, and she's a personality, and she should be held to a higher standard. But what I thought was most fascinating about this is the woman she was interacting with said, you know, you're on camera. And she looks up and looks at the camera, takes a second, and then continues her insults and continues berating an individual. I think this is inexcusable. And look, ESPN relies on her to communicate with other people as her profession. I think she should be not just disciplined for it, but, you know, questionably released.
Well, I think if your behavior, albeit in private or whatever, if your behavior brings your employer into disrepute, and Ms. McHenry did bring ESPN into disrepute, I think a suspension of 1 week is legitimate and valid.
Yeah, and it's funny, if she would have been the other person, and that person would have acted like that somewhere else, and what's the big deal? Meaning if the attendant acts like that.
Yes.
But this is a public figure who has to hold a company standard, who's a publicly traded company, subsidiary of Disney. She has to act better than that. It's an
I think you're right, Charlie. Yeah. I think you're right. In principle, definitely.